Hello, welcome back to Police Stories version 1.4.5. Today we're playing 1.4.5 instead of the old version 1.4.2 open beta because this is the new one. This is the current one. We were playing 1.4.2. Well, I was playing 1.4.2 in the last video, which was 8 months ago. They've updated a couple of times since then, so now it's 1.4.5. So let's get right into it, huh? So to start out, I do want to make a build that is sort of a door kicker's build. I don't want to make a... I guess what I'm trying to make is I want to make a build that I can sort of, like, play the heavy man, the strong man. So I'm going to focus a lot on, you know, flashbangs, breaching kits, and kind of get in there and just start tearing shit up. And I'll bring medical, you know, my good old donuts from the supporter pack, good old medical. And then I'll leave Rick to play the role of more of a strong, distant shooter, as well as probably giving him the recon skills. So I'll jack him up, sensor grenade, borer scope, and then I think just, you know, for safety's sake, I am going to get another flashbang set up for him too. So here we've already got this build where, look, I've got a shotgun, look, I've got a shield, I've got this heavy armor. I can sort of play the front man and walk into a room and confidently say, I can get that guy from across the room. And, you know, considering I've got a shotgun, I'm more like close quarters. Well, meanwhile, Rick's got this. He's got the MA41. He's got the foregrip, the magnum ammunition. He's set to take out things from a distance, and that's good. I like that. I have that going here. And that was very improvised. That was very on the spot. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Is this going to be a failed one or not? I'll start out with borer scoping the door, so I don't want to blow up and die. And then we'll get in here and get our shit done. So I've got two options. I can go through the door there, go through the wall. I'll change up tactic, and I will go through the wall. But first I want to see what's in there. Okay. It's relatively quiet, so I'm going to break this last piece down. And then I'm gonna get in with the riot shield. Let's see what's going on. Yep, guy right there. And then there was nobody down this way, otherwise I would have seen. So
Stand down.
alright, let's leave. Actually no, I'm gonna leave that room alone.
Check behind the door.
I'm gonna have a borer scope, and then I'm gonna run down here, and I'll come through this door.
Get down. Regroup on me.
Okay, that guy is waiting. I'm gonna clear this section of the building, and then I'm gonna run over. Oh god. Okay, my right shield's already kind of breaking down. I didn't bring a stun gun, which I do kind of regret not doing, because it is always good to have a stun gun. It's all the shooting with none of the killing. Okay, and this is just, it's a singular room, there's no other entrances to get in here. There's a suspect, so I will throw a flashbang. That's not a flashbang. I'm gonna throw a flashbang, like, let's say right there, look away, and get in there. Slap the fella. Just like that. Right now. This room, I'm a bit anxious about. There's a lot of spots people can come from. Luckily, it's empty. There's no door stoppers, unfortunately. I wish I had the option for door stoppers so nothing would come through the door, but it's whatever. Okay, we're gonna go in there with the ballistic shield. Hope this is a civvy. Punch him in the face, and done deal. And then I'm gonna start breaking into these rooms quick, kind of rushing it.
Get down now.
Okay, we're gonna throw a flashbang out there. I ain't going out there unless I've got some sort of recon ability. Okay. It's alright. He still got stunned by that. If he wasn't, I actually would have died right then and there. But it's all good. Okay, that door is locked, so
Roger that.
no one's in there, so I'm not gonna bother with it. No one's in there. Last room down here to check. This room, check that, because I don't want to like
Copy that.
open this and have somebody in there.
Suspect spotted.
I don't like missing those shots. It's very risky when you miss a shot like that.
Group on me.
I'm gonna break this down so it's open, and then we checked this, right? I don't remember, did I?
All clear.
Either way, there's nothing in there. I don't know if there's any. I don't know where the fake civvies are. Usually there's fake civilians in the map. This has got to be a fake one, right? No, so we've pretty much gotten all the actual civilians now. So I think it's safe to say anyone in the building
Roger that. No visible threat.
who's anyone in the building who's a civvy now. It's like safe to say, oh, they probably have a gun because we've pretty much gotten everyone who didn't have a gun.
Regroup on me.
Because we got a bit of a head count of who was fake and who wasn't before then.
Suspect spotted.
And I'm just going off the stuff that I like remember.
Throw a
Don't
flashbang.
flashbang in there.
Get down. On the ground now.
Okay, I was waiting to fire on that point. What's going on down
Mirror.
here?
Affirmative. Suspect spotted.
Suspect there, suspect there. Another no over here.
Heads up. Fall in on me.
That shotgun would have broken my shield immediately. Alright, this room's empty. We're doing good. We're doing good. What's down here?
Roger that. Suspect spotted.
There's a suspect down the end of the hallway.
Stand down.
I'm gonna say come through a different way. Instead of doing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust straight through the wall, so that way I know that the stun reach of the charge is definitely gonna get there. So this one up here, I'm gonna just blast straight into it. And then who is down there? Who is a
Zip him up. Affirmative.
okay, that was a civilian, so
Check behind the door. Roger. Suspect spotted.
alright. Do I have another I do have one more charge. I'm gonna come to that door, I'm gonna blow through the wall, one of the two. Let's see what's going on in here.
The mirror.
Give me a sit rep of this room.
No visible threat.
Okay, that doesn't mean the building's empty though, because there usually could be someone like right there around that blind spot these boxes have. There's a whole blind spot there.
Camera under the door. Affirmative. Suspect spotted.
Okay.
Stand down. Copy that. Get down. Fall in on me.
Okay. Did we check this room? I think we did. I think we checked.
Suspect spotted.
No, we checked the kitchen. We didn't check this room. Okay. Do you have any more flashbangs?
Here's a stun grenade. Copy that.
You okay? Just throw that in there.
Get down.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get there close. I was not gonna be close enough to actually get him.
Mirror. Roger. Suspect spotted.
Ooh, good.
Fall in and stay close.
All right. I'll keep this door open and know that I went through this room already. And then this is the last one. And I'm just gonna blow straight through the door. I don't want to give the risk of like them not being stunned. Okay, that was a close one. And very, very clean job. Actually, really like that one. That was very good. Got a B+. Now, it wasn't my best time. It wasn't my best score. But, I mean, I'll take it. Like, I mean, you look at the penalties. Nobody died. No unauthorized usage. No civilians injured or dead. None of us. None of the officers were injured. All good. All very good. Now, I'm going to come back to the setup now and change things up a bit. I am going to bring the stun, because I do want to have the option of a stun grenade. I will keep my ballistic shield because that was very, very useful, and it was definitely a lifesaver. But I'll sacrifice the option of the donuts for a taser, because that's like across the room reach, instant, arrest state, so that's good. And I think we can, we can get into what we got. Alright, let's get at it. I'm gonna keep him at passive, and then have him borescope this.
Affirmative. Suspect spotted.
So one threat.
Negative.
On the
Is
ground
it?
now!
Dude had a gun, he's been tased, and then check this room. What do we got here?
Roger. Suspect spotted.
One suspect right there. Punch him because he's in real close range. And then check this.
Roger. Suspect spotted.
One suspect into the room.
Negative.
And that door ain't
Roger
coming
that.
down, so. And the guy was like right there.
Fall in on me.
Alright, now, next up is this room over here.
Camera under the door.
And
Roger.
then, what do we got?
Suspect spotted.
Guy way down the room, so I'll check this with the gun. Okay. He did have a melee, so it was actually a waste of a stun doing that. I could have used my riot shield, but whatever.
Check
And then
behind the
check
door.
this. Actually, no.
Stand
Check this room
Roger that.
first.
Roger.
Who's in there?
Multiple suspects spotted.
Could be a hostage situation. It probably
Camera
is since they're
under the
both
door.
looking at each other.
Copy
Check
that.
this.
Suspect
The
spotted.
suspect right there. And then
Fall in and stay close.
I'm gonna make a very bold play. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna throw a flashbang in there. Okay. And yep, that was a suspect with a gun pointing. It was a hostage situation. Normally you can see those hostage situations before they occur because you can see the outlines and hear the lines going.
Affirmative. Suspect spotted.
And this room should be an easy clean. Just kind of walk in there, slap, and run.
Regroup on me.
And then that's those bathrooms clear, which are those bathrooms are always a bit of a nightmare, so it's good to be rid of them.
Just a
And
mirror.
then what's going on in this room?
Multiple suspects
Multiple
spotted.
suspects. Okay. Throw a flashbang. Throw a
Copy that.
flashbang. Okay.
Hands up! Get down now!
Now I am actually keeping this. Okay. They ran. It scared me. I left that person unattended. Very risky play. Would not recommend doing that because this person could have had a gun, and they could have killed me. Luckily they were a
Camera
civvy,
under the
so
door.
Roger
didn't have
that.
to worry too much.
Suspect spotted.
This is part. Do I have any more? I don't have any more taser, so check in
Check
there
behind the door. Fall in on me.
Affirmative.
and
Just a
check
mirror.
that.
Affirmative.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to flash that door in a minute.
Suspect spotted.
Deploy flashbang.
Affirmative.
Just flash the dude. Alright, gun drawn. Slap him because, you know, he's stunned. And then I'll go in on this other door and I'll flash this one, so I'll have him
Move.
go
Roger.
right there.
Go.
So
Copy
he doesn't
that.
end up getting in the way and dying. Throw that. Nice curve.
Fall in and stay close.
And look at that.
On the
Suspect
ground
down.
now!
Continue the rooms.
Camera under the door.
Affirmative. Suspect spotted.
Suspect in this room. Okay, there really isn't much I can do to avoid an issue
Get
here.
down!
Close, very close, but it worked. Riot shield worked.
Check behind the door.
Door scope this. I
Copy
will
that.
blow this door
Suspect
open.
Get
If,
down now!
okay, never mind. This is a civilian. Don't have to worry too much about it. If that is, and then we went through that room, and we still have to go through these two. So yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Get down!
Good, good.
Get down now!
And then my riot shield's gonna come down soon, but it's all right. Now check this.
Roger that.
What's going on here?
Suspect spotted.
Suspect in there.
At ease. Cover that. Get over there.
Ready to move him
Roger,
away from
Cover
me.
that area.
Okay.
Regroup on me.
Well, I didn't mean to I didn't mean to shoot, but whatever. Got him on the ground, so as I see it, it was a win.
Camera under the
And
door.
then, is there anyone in
Roger
this
that.
room?
Suspect
There's a
spotted.
suspect, so let me get the civilian out of the way, because I don't want them to be in the crossfire. And then,
Go.
go right
Roger.
there.
On the ground now!
Okay, alright, good. Well, they only got a single shot into me.
Fall in on
I-
Stand down. Fall
I'm
in.
like
Stay close.
at the verge of breaking. Like maybe 2 more shots are gonna get this thing done and done. So yeah, let's watch it. Okay, I'm gonna have Rick do something because it's a use of an item that I haven't given him the use of yet. That's done.
copy
That's
that.
no, that's the sensor grenade of his. I want him to throw it like right
Use the
there.
motion sensor.
And is there somebody in here? There is somebody in here. Okay. Now, what do I do about this? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back through here, and I'm just gonna blow the door down. And that's one suspect down.
Check behind the door.
Roger that. Suspect spotted.
There's a suspect behind the door. Okay. Let's pray. Let's pray. Alright. I have 0 rounds left on my pistol for the ballistic shield, so now I'm operating on just the shield alone, which isn't going to get me very far at all. This would be more of a recon tool now.
Use the mirror.
Check that.
Affirmative. Suspect spotted.
Stand down.
Okay. Back away from there.
On the ground now!
Regroup on me.
On the ground!
He's got a
now!
knife, so I did not have to worry about getting close.
Camera under the door.
Affirmative. Suspect spotted. Roger.
Ready.
Actually, no.
Get over there.
Affirmative. Copy that.
He's got him. No, he's done. Okay, well I thought he had him, but I guess not. Either way, that's one building clear. We gotta get the medical team up here for Rick, who's on the ground and bleeding out. But other than that, that was the only penalty was the officer injured. So that was a pretty good run, I'd say. It wasn't bad. A lot of suspects arrested and not neutralized. And that riot shield, I'm starting to understand how the riot shield works now, so that's good. Now, leave my lair and leave me to my dungeon. We will be seeing each other again very, very soon.